Yo, what's going on, guys? Um, Today I'm gonna be dropping some analysis, man. Kind of getting you guys ramped up, man. Let's get you guys ramped up. I know some of you all are still in IML Academy. Come on, let's expedite that process. Let's finish the course so that way we can get to real content. You know, um, right now, what I want to focus on this gold pair. And just like the old video, I'm just going to be giving you my overall analysis of how I interpret the market and what I'm looking for. And so I want you to really, really pay attention. If you have to pause and rewind and take notes, please, I encourage that. So um, here we go, guys. Typically, anytime I'm analyzing the market, I always start with the monthly time frame. It is very, very important to get the overall analysis of what the market is doing. As you can see in the monthly time frame, um, we're sort of like in a still it's like a downtrend. Excuse me, my allergies is going crazy. But we're sort of in a downtrend. But what I like to typically do in these monthly time frame, I like to find key levels. Right. So what I do, I take my rectangle right here, and I like to focus on the key levels, and I'm focusing on where price is currently at. So there's no need going all the way back to 2015, 16. Let's focus on the highest point the market went to back in 2019. Okay, so well we are in 2019. So what I like to do is I like to just draw like a nice little zone. Zone this out right here. It lets me know this was the last high the market made, and get this right here. And this was the last low the market made. So from the monthly time frame, I'm just trying to get the highs and the lows. I want to keep price. I want to keep price in the box in the channel. So I want to be able to trade this price within this two zones. So right here we got a nice pip range. We got over 1,000 pip range, 1,400 pips. So we can work with 1,400 pips. So from the monthly, I'm breaking it down to the weekly. All right. The weekly time frame, I already got some stuff set up here. Let me delete this. Delete all this. As you can see, I already analyzed this market a few weeks ago, and it played out perfectly. So as you can see, the weekly, when price got up to this zone, it rejected it. All these wicks right here indicates that there's some type of buyer's exhaustion. There's not enough buyers to push this market past this zone, so the sellers have to come in the market to balance it out. So now you see some nice resistance up here. If you look at the overall candlestick analysis, I see a lot of bearish momentum. You see big bearish candles, a lot of bearish engulfings, indicating that this is still somewhat a seller's market. We have a lot of sell opportunities here. So the weekly time frame, I'm just kind of looking at the overall candlestick analysis on where price is currently at. Price is currently right here. I'm looking at what type of candle is being formed. I see a bullish candle with exhaustion. So that lets me know maybe if I go to the daily time frame, there could be some bearish momentum. So from the weekly, nothing extravagant. I'm just kind of looking at candlestick analysis. We saw a lot of exhaustion right here, a lot of wicks here, indicating that sellers didn't have enough momentum to push it further down to our next zone. So we're paying attention to these wicks here because there's a possibility we can take advantage of a sell opportunity and sell it down to this zone, which is roughly around 280 pips. So I'm gonna zoom into the daily time frame so we get a better analysis. Okay, and this is when market structure comes into play. I see nice structure here. I see price creating. We see high lows and high highs that were being formed previously, and all we're looking for to confirm the downtrend analysis, we want to see a break of high low. Okay, so if this was a high low, let's see, 1 second. This is a high right here. Follow me, guys. consolidation. I won't count that as consolidation. High, low. High, low. Oof, allergies. So high, low. You see lower highs forming. Right here. Low highs forming. And another low high right. Okay, so we see price still maintaining this nice uptrend. So what I'm doing right now in the monthly, in the daily time frame, I'm looking at structure. See nice high, low, high highs forming. The only thing I'm looking for is to see if price is going to break this last high low, right? So we see this, we can all agree that there's a break of structure. Break of structure happened right here, right? BOS, I'm just labeling BOS, break of structure. It happened right here, right? And this was the retest. The retest happened right here. All this was a retest, right? But from this lower high, price created first lower low down here, right? This is just basic market structure. You want to be able to identify this. The only reason I'm putting these high low and lower high letters here so you guys can visualize it. Typically I can see this with a naked eye, and you got your lower high right here. So right now we can see price possibly coming down here, somewhere down here, right, or somewhere down here to create a low. So regardless of where price is going, we're going to take advantage of a sell opportunity. Okay. So how do we take advantage of the sell opportunity right now where price is currently at? Okay, I'm going to break it down to you guys. So typically when I've identified my lower high, and at your lower high where you look to sell, you look to enter for sell opportunities at lower high positions on a downtrend. So we've identified that structure broke. We confirmed structure broke in the daily time frame. Structure finally created as lower high. So let's box this up and go in a smaller time frame to take advantage of an entry. Okay. So usually anytime I do my technical analysis on a daily, I skip the 4 hour and I'm really focusing on the hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame, I want to see the same type of structure. So we call this time frame correlation. Okay. So from the daily, I'm just automatically going to the 1 hour. Okay. So in the 1 hour, let me delete this right quick. In the 1 hour, we see, one second. We see price creating, let's make structure out of this. Let's actually find some type of support level. So I see a support level was somewhere down here. The support level is down here, right? We finally got a break of support. This candle right here indicated that it broke some type of support level. So this is our random support level. And the only thing we'll be waiting at this point will be a retest, right? It'll be some type of retest, some type of pullback, right? So this pullback, I want to monitor this pullback right here. I want to monitor this pullback. Right now I'm looking for entry opportunities. We know that this candle right here, told us that the support level was broken. I'm measuring the retest out, and you typically in the when I measure retest, I'm typically doing this on a 15-minute time frame. Guys, I do this so much, man. Like this stuff gets mundane, and I'm not saying in a bad way, but once you get in the charts, once you back test and do this so much, like this stuff is like second nature. I mean, you can pick out any pair and do the same process, and I guarantee you guys, you will see some type of results. Watch this, guys. Okay, so this is green. I'm in a 15-minute time frame. Each one of these candles are 15 minutes. You see, look at price. Look at this. So in this retest, we're doing the same thing we did in 1 hour. We find a support level, and we want price. We wait for price to break the support level, right? So price broke the support level, and on the 15, we had another what? Another retest. Guys, the only thing I'm looking for in this retest is a bearish engulfing or bearish variation, right? A bearish engulfing or bearish variation. I see a bearish variation right here, guys. That's my entry. That is your bearish variation. Look at this. That right there says sells on the market, guys. Your entry opportunity. Just understanding what I just told you. Entry opportunity is going to be right here. Entry opportunity right there. You take that sell. Right now, you're currently 15 pips in the game. Hold on, let me pause this right quick. I actually entered right here, and I'm gonna show you my profits. Okay, 1 second. All right, guys. So right now I entered right here, guys. I just entered with a 0.05. I'm dealing with a small account, man. I'm really trying to challenge myself. So I'm dealing with a small account. So I'm not using a big lot size. I typically use standards, but I'm dealing with a small account. So right now I'm currently up $5, close to $4. You can see it's a small account. So I only put one entry. Guys, this stuff works, man. I promise you, this stuff works. If you take the steps I just showed you, I mean, Mel and I have made a lot of money, man. Mel uses the similar strategy as this, but he incorporates a few harmonics. I mean, we can draw a harmonic right here, and this is just in a 15-minute time frame. He utilizes a few harmonic, you know. This stuff works too, and this is not even an accurate harmonic, but he utilizes a lot of those. I do it sometimes, but I'm just more so raw market, raw structure, price action. As you can see, look at this stuff is going down. It's a lot of bearish momentum. Look at the 30s, a lot of bearish momentum. You can even look at the 4 hour. Look at the 4 hour. You see engulfings, bearish engulfings. Sellers are in the market. So right now, guys, my entry was here. My target is probably right here. So I'm looking to make around. So if price gets there, I'm looking to make anywhere around, just with a small lot size, $64. This can happen by tonight. $64, something light. But if I would have went with a standard, like I typically, if I would have put more money in my account and went with a standard, this would have been an easy $1,200 in a day. This is what we can do. This is what we have to offer for you guys, man. Please take this stuff seriously. Get through the academy. Once you get through the academy, Mel and I are going to be posting videos like these every once in a while. So that way you can take what you've learned from the academy and learn and apply to what we're actually showing you right here and put it all in one and formulate your own trading style. There are many ways to trade, but this is what has worked for me. So guys, plug in, man. I'm looking forward to build. We're trying to create 6-figure traders out here. Okay. All right, y'all stay blessed.